Hi, I'm Christina and I went vegan for a week and here is what happened.
Why am I so afraid just to say a hello?
I wanted to challenge myself a little for a week, so I tried to go vegan and it went pretty well. Oh, spoiler. Though this week was kind of weird because the first day I decided to fast for a day because that was on my summer bucket list and I just wanted to do it. Also, this was in the summer break, which means I wake up really late and we have dinner really early, so I didn't really have lunch some of the days. But else than that, it was pretty fun, so I wanted to show you how this week went. I'm showing you my foods, my thoughts, and then in the end I rant for a long time about like veganism and stuff. And also I let myself eat fish this week, which I ate twice I think. So I also gave myself one cheat meal, which was pizza, because I don't know what is in the dough, and I also had cheese, so whoops. I hope you'll enjoy and let's get into it. I'll put all the ingredients of the foods on the screen throughout this video. But I started this challenge on a Thursday, so I had a smoothie bowl with oats for breakfast and a really early dinner, which was salmon. I realized this sauce was probably not vegan either, but it was too late because my mom poured it on my plate, so whoops. So I kind of randomly decided to fast this day, so I haven't eaten since 2. It is on my bucket list to fast for a day, and I haven't done that yet, so I thought, okay, now that I haven't eaten in a while, I'm not really that hungry, I should do it today. But I'm gonna pretend that drinks doesn't count, so I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee, but with soy milk. I realized I just filmed those clips in time-lapse. Anyways, here it is, my iced coffee, and I bought soy milk for the first time yesterday, and that is definitely my favorite milk to put in an iced coffee so far. Friday I was still kind of fasting, so the first meal was vegan pancakes for lunch, and I'm the kind of cook who doesn't really measure and stuff, so I just poured whatever felt good into this. They were pretty weird and hard to flip in the pan. I'm also used to using butter instead of oil in the pan, so maybe that was why, but they turned out good in taste at least. On Fridays we often have waffles, so my family still had that, but I had my vegan pancakes instead, and everyone commented on how sad they looked. Like, thanks guys, I get it, okay? Later it was time for Taco Friday, whoop whoop, so I prepared some beans instead of meat for my taco. I used tortilla this day, and to my surprise they were actually vegan, which is awesome. So really the only other thing I did differently with my taco was ditching the sour cream and cheese, but it was still very good because, you know, tacos are always good. On Saturday I had another smoothie bowl, and then we went to the beach and snacked on some rice cakes, and at home I had some leftover pancakes from the day before and an apple. I should probably mention that I eat candy like basically every day. The borders here just opened, so we went to Sweden and they have cheap candy. So we went a little crazy, and now I just have this huge bag of candy in my room, and like, what are you expecting me to do with that? And I really don't think this is vegan. I'm not sure, I didn't look at it when I was there. Like, I should stay away from that stuff this week, but it is, I'm on my summer break, so I'm still eating that. Sorry, not sorry. I'm sitting outside because I just went for a walk and I'm kind of sweaty, so I just want to cool down, and I cringe when I vlog in front of my family. So we're gonna make dinner. I usually make pizza, and the pizza is gonna be my like cheat meal. I bet there is like egg or milk or something in the dough, and also the cheese. Obviously I could have bought vegan cheese, but I've tasted that and it tastes like cat food. See, that's what happens. But the toppings are still gonna be vegan, so let's go.
I like to watch you from afar. I know you don't like it. You don't know someone might really love you.
So for today's dinner, I'm giving up my favorite meat, chicken. So instead of the chicken, I had some veggie balls. They're from IKEA, and when I'm thinking about it, I don't know if they're vegan, but they are vegetarian at least. Yay, they are vegan. Good. And for dessert, my family had some regular ice cream, but I had another type of ice cream that is water-based, so that was also vegan as far as I know. Right now, I'm having a night snack, and I was supposed to do these really good, like, what do you call it, like crackers, I guess, that are vegan with some avocado, but then I found out my sister took that avocado this morning. There are literally nothing to put on a bread or cracker that's not vegan. So I made some pancakes again because I didn't really know what else to make. And in my family, the candy days are like Fridays and Saturdays, and the like chip day is, my camera died, but the chips day is Sunday. So I have a bowl of chips and popcorn. Popcorn are vegan. The chips, I'm not sure. I should have read the bag. I'm really bad at this. So I am on my way to the store now. I'm gonna get some breakfast and just gonna see what they have of like vegan stuff so I can think of things to make. Damn it, I forgot to film at the start because I'm just such a great vlogger. I only got stuff for smoothie bowl this morning. For lunch today, I'm gonna make a salad because that's vegan, right?
All the dumb things we did when we were only little children.
Later on Monday, I went to hang out with some friends and they decided to go get kebab. I tried to look this up in the US, but I couldn't find anything, so maybe you don't have it. Whatever, it has meat and no vegan options, so I didn't get anything, and I really wanted to steal some fries, but I didn't because I didn't know what was in them, so that was sad. But I went home to another fish dinner, and today it was cod. And it just looks so appetizing. Wow. So today it is Tuesday. I don't think I filmed my food today, but I had a smoothie bowl and an apple and some rice cakes, and it's soon gonna be dinner. So today I'm gonna make a pasta salad because they're gonna have like a sausage and flötegratinerade potater. So for Wednesday, I had another smoothie bowl for breakfast. Are you surprised yet? And for lunch, I made another salad with pasta. I don't know, I just thought it was so good. And now it is soon time for dinner, but I'm actually going to my cousin's birthday party today. And I just realized that is a pretty huge challenge when you're vegan. Like when you're invited to like dinners or birthdays or just like hanging out with friends and stuff, there are rarely served vegan food. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna starve, so if there's like only non-vegan options, I'm still gonna eat it because it's a birthday. The cake definitely is not vegan, but I don't care. But my vegan cousin is gonna be at this birthday party, so maybe there is some food for him, but like I haven't told him I'm vegan this week, so we'll see. But I'm gonna try to film. If I'm not getting super awkward, I probably will. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. I'm back. I broke my vegan week. They had ordered pizza with cheese obviously, but I did choose the veggie pizza, and for dessert I had some chocolate ice cream, brownies, and like a blueberry pie. But I think I've been vegan for a week now. I think I started on Thursday and today is Wednesday. I obviously didn't take this full out. Like I had fish twice, I had pizza with cheese twice, I had candy, which is not like only like pig bones, I don't know, but I definitely expected this week to be harder. I just found that I expected a lot of stuff weren't vegan, like pasta and like bread, but it was way less than I expected, which is pretty cool because I feel like everyone is saying, oh, like if you're vegan, what the heck do you eat, like nuts and beans? So I guess that's kind of what I have thought too, but it's definitely not. Besides that, like in the store you can see so many like vegan or vegetarian substitutes for meat, which is awesome. Like I didn't do this week, but I bought a vegan burger the other day and it was really good. So I definitely don't think this is as hard as people may like think it is. As I've said, when I live in a family where I don't really cook food myself, it is really inconvenient to like be vegan myself, even though I know people do that, but I don't think I'm gonna keep on making myself meals if my family is having something that is not vegan. Even though this project like really opened my eyes to being a vegetarian, at least maybe not fully vegan, but like vegetarian. If you're still here, wow, thank you. But now I thought I would share some of the knowledge that I know about being a vegan that I learned a lot today from my cousin again, but I also have done some research this week, and in the Dolan Twins podcast they also talk a lot about being vegan and stuff. So before we get into all this, I'm just gonna say that I come with a lot of like facts or like opinions and stuff, and you have the choice to believe that or not. I don't know if you had about being critical to sources and stuff in school yet, but I'm telling a few of my opinions that are obviously just mine, but I also come with some facts that I've heard or read from sources that are reliable to me and that I trust, but that doesn't mean you have to trust them. I am going to link all the sources I've used down below. This is a really fun topic, and if you have time and interest in reading more about it and stuff, I definitely would recommend you to do that so you can like find out what you believe in yourself. You can't believe me, you don't have to believe me. So yeah, let's get into it. So I can start with something they said in their podcast that like really caught my eye, I guess. People might not go vegan because they like meat so much and that they would then give up their right to eat meat. But what they said that I didn't really think about before is that you don't really have any right to eat meat, but the animal has a right to live. I mean, this is pretty like subjective too. I personally don't think you have any more right to eat meat more than they have to live, you know? But then again, you can say like human is a superior species, I guess, and so we can control like everything, and that like the animals like serve us, kind of. Does that make sense? Anyways, I've had this conversation a lot of times with my family. So yeah, that was from, I'm really sure it was a Doll and Twists podcast. From my food and health class, I remember we learned that having a vegetarian or vegan diet, you have to be really good at like planning your meals to like get everything you need in your body to work. Like I have no idea what the English word is. If you do enough research and like know what your body needs and then like what you can eat as a vegan or vegetarian to like keep those needs in check, you'll be good. And I really don't think it is that hard as like we might think. And the last part of this video where I'm gonna talk about all the benefits you give to the world by being a vegan, I guess. Obviously there's always two sides of the story. Like I can say you save the animals' lives and they have like a right to live, but then you can say like they don't really do anything to the world, they just need like a lot of space and a lot of food and just gonna like die there. So I'm gonna be really one-sided with the things I'm gonna say now, but like I see the both sides. First of all, the environment. 15% of the cattle production let go of 1.3 billion tons of CO2. And they use the same area as like the country of China, which isn't that like the biggest country in the world? I feel so stupid, according to this website. And to put it in perspective, that is the same as 220 million Danish people let go of 1 year. And in Denmark now it lives 6 million people. So that is basically a lot. So to get a piece of steak on 300 grams from a Norwegian cow, you'll need 1 kilos of corn, 70 milliliters of diesel, and almost 8 kilos of grass. For the exact same climate emissions, you could instead have gotten 5 kilos of rice, 10 kilos of beans, or enough flour for an entire year's use of pancakes. And that's from an episode I watched of this show on this website. So basically the resources that an animal requires to like get big and grow and finally get to your dinner table is so much more than if you choose to use corn or beans or rice or pancakes. And red meat especially is just not good for this world. You get a lot of health benefits by being a vegan. Red meat especially is really processed, and the more processed it is, the worse it is for your body. You can also see a clear connections between eating red meat and cholesterol problems and like heart diseases and stuff. Then the next one is price. I don't know how it is like the world around, but at least in Norway, a can of beans is not even $1, but like a packet of meat is, I don't know how expensive that is nowadays. But yeah, there are a lot of like chickpeas and beans, vegetables and stuff that you can substitute for meat that is cheaper. Being vegan I think is a little more expensive because like a soy milk is way more expensive than like regular milk. But yeah, like meat in general is pretty pricey. So yeah, that's like the main things I was gonna talk about today. But as I said, it is definitely two-sided, and I definitely don't think it's fair to expect that everyone goes vegan or vegetarian. But from what I know now, I definitely think that is a solution we should try to take more into our daily lives and habits to make the planet greener and better. And nutrition and food is something people come with new researches on all the time. It is so like in and trendy now. And I just feel like when we know all these things, like it is good food, the food is good for the environment, it is good for your wallet, it is good for your health. Like I just don't see why we shouldn't be tempted to go that way. So am I gonna keep on being vegan after this video? Probably not. That is the most disappointing climax I have ever seen. I spent so much time talking positive about it, and then like I'm probably not gonna be I was just gonna find someone to comment on it, but anyways. But it's definitely inspired me to look that way. Like I'm probably gonna get soy milk from now, and when I move for myself, which probably will be soon, I probably will not get myself to buy meat. I just feel like that would be kind of like just not cool. So yeah, if you made it through all that, thank you so much for watching. I've just been rambling for like literally 45 minutes now. This video is gonna be so long. If you are vegan or vegetarian or are planning on going that, please like start a conversation with me down below. I think that would be so fun. I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you want. Subscribe if you haven't already down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!